Hello, so today I have Grace here who I will be doing the Recital makeup on, and here are the steps that she will take to do their makeup. So I'm gonna start off with a little bit of foundation and a foundation brush. Honestly, the kids don't have much that they need to cover, so this is just to get everything smoothed out and all one shade. After I just rub it everywhere, tap, rub, blend it down the neck as well. I'm gonna go in with some concealer. So any concealer will work. I just have this one, and look up for me with your eyeballs. I'm gonna have her look up, and I'm just gonna put it underneath her eyes and a little bit, try to have your face this way, close your eyes. And a little bit on the eyelids, just to kind of prime for the eyeshadow and blend it out. After that, I'm just gonna take some powder to set it, look up with your eyeballs, underneath her eyes, close your eyes, on her lids, and then kind of everywhere that I applied the foundation. So on stage, the lights are super bright and harsh, so it kind of washes out any features of your face and kind of makes you just look one-dimensional. So this is like kind of optional, but I'm just gonna go in with some bronzer and put it underneath her cheekbones. So if you make a fish face, just go underneath the cheekbones, kind of into the hairline on the forehead, a little bit down the chin, just a little bit. After that, I'm gonna go in with some blush, which I love blush. A lot of blush is a good thing, especially on stage, because stage makeup is much different than normal everyday makeup. You can go a lot heavier and just apply a lot more, because in person it's noticeable, but on stage it looks normal. So just going on the apples of her cheeks and kind of up to the cheekbones, kind of around her temples, and a little bit on her nose to have a little sun-kissed look. This step as well is optional, but I always like to just add a little bit of color to the eyebrows. Obviously, her brows are a lot lighter than mine, so this doesn't match her correct shade, but just brush in some, this is called pomade, but any eyebrow pencil or even eyeshadow, a brown eyeshadow will do, just because you want to accentuate. You want to accentuate the features that they already have. So don't try to change anything, you're just accentuating her natural beauty. Okay, now for the eyes. Super simple. I'm just gonna take a brown, light brown shade. Honestly, you can use, I have a few of them in this palette. You can use like bronzer, whatever you got. But I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and just go in the crease of her eye and do circular motions on like the outer V, turn your chin, on the outer V of her eye, and kind of blend that over and into the crease on her inner eye. Just little circles blending like in the crease. Look at me. Other eye. Close. Raise your eyebrows. Chin like that way, chin down. Like that. Then you can use like a powder or any like white lighter eyeshadow, and that I'm gonna take on my brush, tap off the excess, raise your eyebrows, and just pack that right on the lid of her brow, of her eye. And fingers work too. I just prefer brushes. Just on the lid of her eye. So you can see that there's brown on the outer, and then there's the light color shimmery on the inside. And if you're feeling up to it and you have a palette with some glitter, it's Don't be shy to get a nice shimmery, little pinkish color. Close your eyes. And you can apply that on the lid as well. Close, just like so. So next I'm gonna go in with a liquid liner pencil. And this is for when we put eyelashes on, we don't want the band to be obvious. So if you put on a line of eyeliner and then put the lashes on, that band blends in. So I'm just gonna make a line, raise your eyes. Just right on her lash line. It's really shaky. Open your eyes. Beautiful. Close your eyes. So now I'm gonna take the lashes. So these are just Ardell lashes. Honestly, any lash will work. I fold the band and I rip it from the middle. You don't want to pull it from the side because it will kind of make it wonky. So just pull it from the middle and then tweezers to help hold the lashes and eyelash glue. So the secret to eyelash glue is you have to wait for the glue to get tacky before you apply it to the lash line. If you don't let it sit long enough and it's too wet, it'll just not stick, and then you'll have to reapply the lash over and over again, and it will just turn into a sticky mess. So you apply it on the lash line, got some, and then on the band, like that, and then blow and wait for it to get tacky. I'd give it like a minute or so. Okay, so close your eyes, raise your eyebrows. I'm just going to, and these are a little bit bigger than her lashes, so I would recommend just cutting off that excess tip. But you just place it right on the lash line like that, and then don't have her open her eyes until it dries. So just keep your eyes shut while that dries. Here's the other eye, chin that way, chin up a little bit. And again. Just set it right on that lash line. And keep her eyes closed until it dries. So as you can see her natural lashes are kind of separated from the fake lashes. So then you can go in with mascara and bring them together. Combining her natural lashes with the fake ones. And to finish off the look, I'm just going in with some bright red lipstick. And this, yeah, is the finished look. Beautiful.